Well, good morning. Coffee?
Sure.
So, you slept on my proposition. What do you think?
It and you are even crazier than I thought you were last night.
You want a new life, don't you? I'm offering you one.
New? It's pretty well used by this Dixie.
It can work.
Yeah, you don't just slip into someone's skin like an old pair of blue jeans. Maybe you should cut the caffeine and take a vacation.
I stayed up most of the night trying to figure out how to make this happen.
Now, hold on, because I kind of like who I am.
Really? Well, I thought you were the woman on top of some rich jerk's hit list.
Identity theft's a big no-no, even if the identity's off a gravestone. And I'm not really ready to go back to prison just yet.
Hayward, open the door.
Dr. Fisher to orthopedics. Oncology 629. Oncology.
Are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be all right?
Not much of a view.
The light is a nice change.
You know, don't you? No, Ethan lied to you about me. Get away from her.
Ryan tried so hard. He argued, he debated, he even pretended that he could hear Braden too. But that was after Jonathan had admitted that he killed Braden and Edmund. I guess he figured there was no way out. Jonathan went over to Braden and he unzipped his jacket, and there was the bomb. Jonathan had strapped a bomb to his own brother's corpse. Jonathan had this remote control, and he had his finger on the button, and he would have detonated that bomb if Ryan hadn't shot him. And the only reason that he fired was to save the rest of us. We got out of the cave, and Ryan went back in to help Jonathan. And the bomb went off.
Well, thank you, Greenleaf, for going through this again. But until Ryan's ready to talk...
I understand. I'll help any way I can.
Great.
Ryan's barely said a word.
Your car's in the driveway, David. I know you're in there.
Come on, go.
Maybe I should stick around, nip this whole wacko impersonation thing in the bud.
For now, please just go inside and keep your mouth shut until I get rid of Tad.
Open the door. I'm
It won't
gonna
be long.
kick it
Do
in.
you always serve up this much entertainment before breakfast?
What, you didn't bring a sledgehammer?
I swear if I had one, I'd bury it right between your feet.
Back off!
Back off? Why should I? JR just told me all about it. You sold out Liza and Colby.
Okay, thanks, Brooke.
He's not with any of his friends. He's not. I've made Mama frantic.
And Brooke hasn't seen him either.
She's probably loving this. My kids disappeared, and Nita, if anything's happened to him, I don't I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive myself. Sam! Thank God. God you're okay.
Yeah?
Where were you?
What's it to you?
Oh, don't even start. You know, I did everything but call the police.
No, don't act like you care.
Sam, please don't talk to your mother like that.
I don't want to talk to her at all.
You know better than this. You don't stay out all night.
Well, I think I can do what I want. I'm
No.
old enough.
No, you cannot, because you're not old enough. And you most certainly are not old enough to be driving the car. I think the police might have something to say about that. So if you think about doing it again, that is who I will call. Now, you knew I was going to be freaked out. Where were you?
I decided to check out your old lover. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Zach Slater.
She doesn't need this. Do you have any idea what Kendall's been through?
Tad needn't believe that Jonathan killed Edmund.
I really don't care. Why don't you get out?
Jonathan or Braden?
Actually, I'm not the only witness anymore, Zach. The DA found somebody else who's going to put you away.
Nice trick.
It's not a trick. I'm not going to let you use Ryan's tragedy to weasel out of what you did. They've got you cold.
We'll see.
I'm sorry I had to hear all that, especially after all you've been through. How are you holding up? Kendall, what is it?
What the hell is wrong with you? Did you honestly think I was gonna let you get away with it? After they dragged Colby back to Pine Valley because you felt like playing God all over again, that I was gonna let you get away with it?
Your moral outrage is laughable. Not only did you keep JR's son away from him, you let him think his boy was dead. And let us not forget, you were the first one to play God with Colby.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Your grandchild is much better off with it.
I'm not
I was
finished.
trying to protect Colby's happiness. And Liza's, which obviously you don't give a damn about. And by the way, Jamie spelled out all about how were you willing to weasel it, their location out of your own daughter.
Jamie knows I didn't give it to Adam. That's JR's story. And why would JR lie to you? I mean, you guys are so tight, right? And lie about me? Hey, what would JR ever have against me?
All I want to say is I cannot humanly believe that you were low enough, that you were sadistic enough to hand that sweet little girl over to Adam Chandler.
Oh, man, you've been punked, Tad. This is between you and JR. Look, don't drag me into your family drama, okay? Why don't you take it up with him?
Maybe I should just take it out on you.
David! David, open the door, please. It's Babe. Something's wrong with Mama. Please!
We'll have to talk again, and as soon as Ryan's ready to give his account...
We'll give you a call, Derek.
Thank you. There's still a lot to untangle, so if you need me, I'll be down at the station.
Thanks, Derek.
I just wish this could have been prevented.
Yeah, me too. See you. So I guess you're going to want to get back to your husband, huh? Well, I'll be right here.
Thanks.
You bet. Greenlee, if I can help in any way, you let me know, all right?
You've done way too much already.
Yeah, I'd say so. The way you jerked the cops around with that false confession gave Ryan's brother just exactly the time and cover he needed.
And now, thanks to you, Kendall's about to get her heart broken.
I'm responsible for a lot of things, but Kendall's love life,
She's
come
in love
on.
with your son. He screwed up big, and it's all your fault. And now Kendall's gonna have to pay. No wonder you and Ethan hate each other. You're so much alike.
Hey, Ryan. That's a blast, huh? Very 4th of July, I can remember. Not exactly what I planned, though. Where do we go from here? Where do you go? So, I'm dead. How are you? It's a joke. Sort of. I guess you didn't inherit Dad's sense of humor. Dad. All those times that he said he was going to kill me, and he never followed through but you. You finally would have made Dad proud, Ryan. You did a real good job.
Let me take you home. Come on, you've been here all night. Look, you're not going to be deserting Greenlee, okay? We can stop by on the way out and talk with her.
You told Zach there was another witness.
That's right, there is.
Lily Montgomery?
No, Lily can't help us. Somebody else came forward.
But there was no one else in the stables.
It's not an eyewitness. This was somebody who was in a cell across from Zach.
A criminal.
Yeah, I mean, I want to understand him and Zach spoke, and in one of those conversations, Zach admitted that he killed Edmund.
So you really think they're going to take a criminal's word?
Well, from what I understand, Zach told him things that only the murderer would know.
Yeah, but there was so much written in the papers.
But not this information. Look, the important thing is Zach's not going to get away with what he's done. I could have lost you. I can't imagine my life without you. Without you, I'm lost. God, if I could get my hands on Jonathan Lavery. But you know what? You're here and you're real and you're all right and we're together. Everything I want, everything I need is right here in you. I was so worried about you.
How? I mean, you didn't even know that Jonathan locked us up in the mine shaft.
Your mother told me that you were reconsidering us, that you were thinking about leaving me. But you're here, and I'm holding you. That's all that matters right now.
You love me very much, don't you?
Why do you think I've been telling you that since I found you?
Then how could you ever think that I would just walk away?
Your mother was very convincing. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you. Hey, what are we still doing here? Come on, why don't we go home? Let me spoil you. Let me look after you, okay? Come on.
No, I need to talk to Greenlee first.
Okay.
You wait here. I want to go by myself. I'll make it quick.
I love you very, very much, Miss Hart.
Thanks, Ashley. Boy, you're not very smart, are you?
How's Lily?
How's Lily? Well, considering she was caged by a lunatic, terrorized, threatened, and just about blown to pieces, I guess she's surviving. But now let's get to the question you really want to answer. Are you off the hook? Seeing as Jonathan confessed in front of Greenlee and Kendall and Lily, I say yeah. The charges against you will probably be dropped. But you're never, ever gonna get away with what you did to my family. The way you hurt my girls. I'm never gonna forget that.
I'm shot, crushed under a mountain of rocks, and by the end of the week, you'll be partying, betting your hot little wife. Not a care in the world. Damn. You're one lucky guy. Cold, right? I'm so cold.
Hey, any change?
Nothing.
Will you be okay if I go for a while?
Yeah, but are you sure you're okay to go?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Physically, at least.
You shouldn't be alone.
I won't be. I'm gonna go home with Ethan.
Just you and Ethan? Is that smart?
He loves me, and he wants to take care of me.
Well, sure, but if you need me, you'll call me.
I'll be back later, I promise.
Isn't there something about being in the trenches together that makes strange bedfellows?
You're wrong again, as usual. That's politics.
Whatever. I got your back.
Right back at you.
Ryan. You're awake. How are you? What is it? What's wrong?
What is it? What's wrong with Crystal?
I don't know. I went to visit her, and then they wouldn't let me. They said she's in the infirmary.
Why? What happened? Is she all right?
I don't know. They wouldn't even tell me. They just said that she's in there. And have either one of you heard from her? Has she called?
No, I haven't heard a thing.
Me neither.
So it could be anything. An accident, anything.
Babe, Crystal probably has the flu or something.
She could be fine.
Or a bad case of Adam Chandler.
Yeah. God knows there's a lot of that going around.
Dad, okay. Adam, he came to me and he tried to cut a deal. And he said if I squeal and say where Liza and Colby are, that he would somehow find a way to get Mama out of jail.
Well, I gotta tell you, Adam's not the only one been a busy boy.
No, but I told him to stuff it. But the thing is, what if he went after Mama, found someone to beat her up or something? He was talking about how dangerous jail can be.
I wouldn't put it past him for a minute. But trust me, if your mother is in the infirmary, it's not because of Adam. At least not this time.
No, you cannot rule that out. He could have thought that maybe Mama knows where Colby is, and he could have tried to get it out of her.
You don't understand. Adam doesn't have to threaten anybody to figure it out. Adam already knows full well where Colby and Liza are.
I knew it. I knew that you did it. All these lies and denying. How could you tell him?
I swear, I didn't.
Hayward! Lights up! Open this door! You're behind this, aren't you? Don't even try to deny it.
Oh, give him a minute. I'm sure he'll try.
It'd be nice to know what it is first.
Garbage! I tracked it down to its source, which is you.
This is old news. Who cares?
Who cares? I care! I don't want my son reading garbage like that and thinking that it might be true.
Oh, give me a break. Did Chandler heir attempt murder in desperate bid to keep his child? Chandler cover-up? Now that sounds right. Bianca Montgomery fled to France, will not talk to reporters. Smart girl. Interesting. Maybe I should pick up a copy.
The quote said it was an anonymous family source.
Gosh, I wonder who that is.
You know what anonymous is? It's just another way of saying cowardly weasel.
You know something? If I were you, I'd get the press some current photographs. You don't want them to keep running that.
I knew damn well that you're behind those lies.
Maybe they're not lies, JR. Maybe you did push Bianca.
Yeah, look at the bright side. At least they didn't mention how you tried to beat your brother to death.
Was I talking to either one of you? And as for you, Haywood, if I find out that you were behind any of this, I will slap a lawsuit on you so fast you won't have time to blink.
Open up, you double-dealing mound of slime! Go away! We're full!
Gosh, Dave, I'm detecting a theme.
Look, Sam, I know that you weren't with Zach all night. Sam, and this is not going to work either, the silent treatment.
Leave me alone.
No, not until you tell me where you were and with whom.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
Wait, and Anita. Tad Martin and Aiden. They were both Dad's friends, right?
You know that they were.
Can I trust them? I mean, do you trust them?
Absolutely. Why?
Well, I was with them last night, and they said some stuff. I don't know if it's true.
Oh, well, whatever they said, you can believe it.
Zach Slater didn't kill Dad.
I think they're right, honey. Zach didn't do it.
Yeah, why don't we take these off and get you into bed?
I need to take a shower.
Well, I could run you a bath. You know, you could have the bubbles without the champagne. It would help you relax.
Ethan, a shower is fine.
How about something to eat? You must be hungry. You didn't even touch the cheeseburger that I got you last night. What would you like? Name it.
I don't know. Anything?
Bacon, egg, sausage. I mean, just whatever you want.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I want a kitchen sink special.
Remember the night we invented that? 3 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
We had over leftovers and eggs. We threw everything into one big omelet. Everything we had in the kitchen.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
You know what? This time I will throw in a kitchen sink and I will make it out of caviar or rich dark chocolate. You know what? I just want to spoil you. I just want to show you how special you are. I just want to show you how important you are to me. Okay?
So many people owe you, Ryan. Everyone who cares about Lily and Kendall and me. You saved us. You're a hero. If you hadn't... Jonathan forced you to do what you did. He was about to kill all of us. You'd done everything you could to talk him out of it. You didn't have a choice. And maybe that doesn't make you feel any better, but it's the truth. I'm so grateful that you had the courage to save us. There's still a recovery effort back at the mine. They're trying to find Braden and Jonathan. Only they don't know if they can get the equipment they need that far back into the mine, and even if they manage, they're not sure how much. They're not sure it'll work. We can still have a service, though. A memorial service. And we can put markers in the cemetery. I know how much you loved your brothers. And you probably still do. But you did the right thing. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Would you share it with me? Say something to me. I just want to share everything. Ryan, I want to shoulder some of it, you know? Please. I'm begging you. Let me help you. Let me in. When Leo died, everyone reached out to me. They said it would be okay, that in time it would hurt less. And they were right. But it took so long. It took you. You gave my life back to me, and that's what I want to do for you. Ryan, I need you to know that even if I don't say the right thing to make it hurt less, I'm here. I'll always be here.
Now, back to the romantic properties of Eggs Benedict. You know, the first time that we had Eggs Benedict here, that day, I knew I was in love with you. But then again, I'd been falling for you from the day we met. You know, as soon as you feel up to it, I think we should take a trip somewhere. I think you'd love the south of France.
It's really all that special.
Oh my God, it's like nowhere else in the world. There's a simplicity to its beauty. You know, you see these incredible fields of flowers, and the colors are just so incredibly rich and vibrant. You know, it's no wonder that it stirs the souls of artists and lovers.
What about Cambius Industries?
Don't worry about Cambius Industries. Look, you need a break, okay? You know, I know this portrait artist in Aix-en-Provence. His name is Henry Levieux. He will paint you the most beautiful portrait. We can hang it right above the desk in my office, and that way I'll never feel far away from you. We can get you a new wardrobe. We could get you a whole new wardrobe, something really spectacular to wear for the portrait. Look, Colonel, I would have given everything I have to spare you what you've been through. But we will get through this, okay? I swear we will. I promise you. I will help you forget what's happened.
I don't think I can never forget.
If it wasn't Zach, who? I mean, who had a motive?
Well,
Edmund was closing in on the person who shot Ryan Lavery, so they think it was Ryan's brother, Jonathan.
Jonathan Lavery murdered Edmund?
That's the theory.
But in the jail, Slater put on this whole act to make me think that he killed Dad. I mean, why would some jerk do that if he was innocent?
Honey, I don't know.
Well, you know him better than anybody. You slept with him.
Come on now, Sam, that's not gonna help.
He said Dad was decent and righteous and even some sort of hero. Slater took it all on himself. He was the bad guy, nobody else, not even you. Slater said that he tricked you. Oh, well, that must have been another lie.
You know what? I think now, maybe someday we'll understand, but right now we should all just rest.
Your lover's in the clear. He's free and you want to go take a nap? Oh, or do you just want to get rid of me so you can call him? You guys can hook up, maybe have a party?
No, I don't. I really loved your father. I am so far from partying.
Okay, Sam really didn't mean any of that, did you, Sam?
Look, I am just glad that maybe it was Jonathan Lavery because it will make things a little bit easier.
Because your lover didn't kill Dad? Yeah, maybe Zack Slater gets out of a trial, but to me, you're both as guilty as ever.
You know, if it was up to me, I'd see that you were indicted on obstruction of justice charges.
If I thought that what I did to your family
Come
would...
on, you never thought of anything but yourself. And whatever self-indulgent game you were playing out with Ethan. But you see, the trouble is a lot of people got caught up in your mess. Good people.
Lily, Kendall, and Greenleaf...
Oh, you think that's as far as it goes? Oh, what about Ryan, huh? And his brothers? And Maria, her children, the people that care about them? Well, you set off in this town, Zach. You tore through this town like a tornado. You see, we're all connected here in one way or another. All of us. Except you. So why don't you go back to Vegas or go to hell? Just know that if I see you anywhere near my family, what I'm gonna do to you is gonna make getting hit in the head with a shovel look like a left hand.
Inhalation therapist, 312. Inhalation therapist, 312.
I flew to Portland, went to Grandview Avenue. Nothing. No Liza, no Colby, nothing.
David, you are such an... You're an idiot.
No, he passed idiot a long time ago.
I did not tell Adam anything, and that's the truth.
You're not gonna wiggle out of this.
Look at this place.
You all think you're a pig. What's your point?
Do you honestly believe that I trashed my own place? I told you JR broke in. I wrote that number down. He must have broken in and stolen it.
Will you stop it already? Listen to yourself. How many lies can you possibly tell? I've told so many that it makes me sick.
Babe, I didn't betray anyone. Isn't that what you want to hear?
You betrayed me, Hayward.
Shut up!
I second the motion. Serves you right for trying to steal yet another child from its mother.
What? You're a hypocrite. You helped her steal my son.
It's gonna cost you, Hayward. It's gonna cost you big.
Oh, no, you don't understand. This is the one thing he didn't do. However you found that address, it was the right one.
They weren't there.
I got to Colby and Liza just before you did.
Well, thank goodness.
I think they call this round 3. They're in a brand new place and they're brand new people. Hopefully people you'll never find.
No, don't ever say never to me, because I will find them.
If you do, it won't be because Colby's making unauthorized phone calls. That's game, set, and match.
Guess the joke's on you, huh, Dad? Guess that's what you get for using my son as a bargaining chip. He has no say-so on who sees little Adam or for how long.
Visitation is still up to the courts.
Nothing's gonna change unless I want it changed.
Why? How many judges do you think you can fit in your pocket?
Enough to keep Babe away till he's ready to go to college.
Oh, dream on.
Well, that's just part of the dream, Babe. You know how they used to execute witches back in the old days?
No. Let's ask your father. He was probably involved.
Well, they used to take this board, and they would pile on these rocks. They kept adding these rocks until the board crushed and suffocated the witch. Shutting you out of my son's life, my son's life, was the first rock. Get ready.
You were such a jerk, JR.
So is Mama the second rock?
I didn't make her plead guilty.
Who did you pay to hurt her? She's in the infirmary.
I don't know anything about that, and if I did, I wouldn't care.
Whatever Crystal did, she earned. Same as you've earned everything that you've got coming.
This isn't over, Dad. I'm gonna find them.
Yeah, and a little dog too, not if I can help it.
And you, and your mother, and Jamie, you can kiss all your little childish dreams of happiness goodbye.
Come on, babe. I'll drive you to the prison. One way or another, we're getting in to see your mother.
Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead? I'll meet up with you.
No, you won't. I don't want you anywhere near me or my mama.
Babe,
No.
when you calm down, you'll see that.
David, forget it, okay? It's over. I don't see you or hear from you. It's fine by me.
You sure know how to throw a party.
This is not very constructive, Sam, so why don't we just...
Am I the only one
change
who
the
gets
subject?
this? Zack Slater is like some toxic doom cloud who won't go away.
Okay, look, why don't we just take a break, get some rest, and then we'll talk about this a little bit later.
No, that means never. You just want me to shut up.
You still haven't told me where you were last night after you were with Zach and Tad and Aiden.
Up on the mountain near the falls.
Just in the woods by yourself.
There was an explosion in the old mine. Guess who bit it?
Oh, yeah, it was Jonathan Lavery. I was there with the emergency team.
They couldn't do anything to save him. I mean, buried, crushed like a bug. I guess we'll never get the facts about why he killed Dad. We'll never know.
All the more reason to stick together then now.
You've got to be kidding me. It's a waste of time even talking to you. You don't listen. You know, Dad took care of me and Maddie. Why don't you just run off with lover Zach?
Have I lost my touch? Is that what I mean?
No, it was delicious. It was perfect. I'm just not really hungry.
Okay. I understand. You'll get your appetite back. You know, maybe maybe it's better you have an empty stomach for what I want to tell you.
Ethan, you can tell me anything. You know that, don't you?
You're amazing. My life was a pretty sad, dreary mess before you came into it. And you brought sunlight with you. And your love warms my heart every moment of every day. I can't imagine a future without you. I don't want to. You're everything to me. You're more important than my food or my air. You're my light. So, I hope that you will accept this and marry me. You see, it's like sunbeams. It's like you.
If you want to leave, I'll understand. Hell, sometimes I wish I could walk away from my life.
That is the most messed up group of people I ever saw. I never walked out in the middle of a movie before in my life. I always have to stick around to see how the picture ends.
Happily or unhappily.
You said you figured out how to make this imposter bit work. How? How are you going to drop me in the middle of all that?
Kravitz, you have a visitor in the main lobby. Dr. Kravitz, a visitor in the
Ethan, it's beautiful. It's stunning.
No. That would be you.
Ethan, you're the kind of man that I only dreamed about, but I thought I could never have.
This isn't a dream. It's real. And we are going to have the most perfect and wonderful life together.
I was wrong about you. I can have you. But I don't want you, you lying son of a bitch. The nightmare's over because you ended it. Now we can start to heal. Remember what you said to me when I was scared? You said that we can face anything as long as we're together. We're together now, and as soon as we're past this, we can head into our future. And we can have our baby.
No.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
What we have, Kendall, it is precious, and I would do anything to protect it. It's all for you.
It's over.
Look at us. Does this feel over to you?
Get out, Greenlee. Do you hear me? Get out.